Sporting goods store boycott Nike products over Kaepernick ad campaign. Don't know how I feel about this, but let's jump into it. A sporting goods store in Colorado has vowed to stop selling Nike products after the sportswear giant chose Colin Kaepernick as the face of its Just Do It ad campaign. Steve Martin, the owner of Primetime Sports in Colorado Springs, Colorado, said he is just going to do it even if it hurts his business. Quote, "I'm pretty sure I won't survive without them," Martin told CNN. "I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm just doing it." Martin was also adamant over his disagreement with Nike's un-American message is that he's not only taking every Nike item out of his store, he's dumping any Nike products that he has in his home. The shop owner says that his father-in-law was a POW and that the stories he heard inspired his decision to cancel the merchandise contract with Nike. He said the hardest part for me was watching his fellow soldiers get beaten up and killed in front of him, and he couldn't defend them because it would have cost him his life, Mark concluded. So Colin, you don't know what sacrifice is, you just don't know what it is, in my opinion. Martin has put all his current Nike items on deep discount to get rid of the stock that he has on hand, but he won't be replacing the stock with any new Nike products. And we do have that video, and we will play that for you now.
Pretty sure I won't survive without them. Got to do what I got to do. I'm just doing it.
It's owner Steve Martin's little Nike joke, but the amount of Nike gear he has right now in the store is no joke.
The whole wall, 100%.
He's even getting rid of anything Nike in his wardrobe at home. It's a lot more than he even realized.
Oh, geez, I forgot to change my shoes.
It's a bold move.
I take no stance either way on it, but I do appreciate that the store next door, Primetime Sports, is actually doing something about it.
And it's a move that comes from the heart. Martin's father-in-law was a POW. The stories that veteran told him inspired his decision.
He said the hardest part for me was watching his fellow soldiers get beat up and killed in front of him, and he couldn't defend them because it would have cost him his life. I heard that. So, Colin, you don't know what sacrifice is. You just don't know what it is, in my opinion.
And, of course, that's not just the bad news that's come in for Nike, of course. So, Nike favorability crashes 34 with Kaepernick ad campaign. Oof. A poll from Morning Consult shows devastating results for Nike's brand favorability in the days after making Kaepernick the face of their new ad campaign. According to a poll via Axios, Nike's numbers dropped 34 points from a net plus 69 favorable impressions, 76 favorable, 7% unfavorable among the consumers to a net 35% favorable impression, 60 favorable, 24 unfavorable. These numbers are nothing short of devastating for Nike, and with no other news worthy of note, there's no explanation for the sudden decline in other companies' commitment to Kaepernick. According to Axios, while Nike could face negative purchasing consideration as a result of the campaign, experts argue that the sporting goods giant likely calculated these risks, deemed that it wouldn't impact the bottom line significant despite any short-term pushback. According to the poll, before Nike announced Kaepernick as the face of its ad campaign, only 2% of Americans reported hearing something negative about Nike recently. The numbers increased to 33% after the announcement, which makes sense. The poll also found that purchasing intent was down after the announcement. Early Monday consulting polls show that brands have relatively little upside in wade into the issues that involve President Trump. Another key finding of the poll was that Nike's favorability didn't improve among African Americans, it actually declined. This finding is particularly devastating considering it was widely reported that Nike decided to embrace Kaepernick in part to increase their already considerable appeal among black populations. The report featured over 8,000 interviews conducted among American adults, including 1,694 interviews per campaign launch and 5,481 interviews post-campaign launch. So decent sized numbers, I suppose. Additionally, Moore Consulting conducted a study of around 1,168 adults in the US about Nike's ad decision to keep Kaepernick as a face of the campaign. So, yeah, not good news for Nike there. Okay, so what's my thoughts? What's my takeaway from all this? So, yeah, at the end of the day, okay. I support his decision. Obviously, it's his business. He can run it however he wants. I understand his decision to do that. And I don't have a problem with him doing it. But playing devil's advocate, is there any difference between that and a business going social justice warrior? Is it like we made a topic yesterday, or we covered a topic yesterday where a fast food restaurant was trying not to be political, and the staff wanted to wear these badges that were for No Lives Matter, All Lives Matter, sorry, or All Black Lives Matter, and all that sort of SJW crap. And I went off about them politicizing a fast food restaurant. Is there any difference between that and him politicizing over Nike and Colin Kaepernick? Look, I understand what he's saying. He's had a father-in-law that was a POW. Obviously, he wants people to be respectful for the American flag, for the American military and all that. I fully understand that. I'm just wondering, is there a difference? Can we turn around and say, well, you're a burger restaurant, you shouldn't be SJW, but you're a clothing store, you should be able to be patriotic, which is the opposite? Or do you think he has the right to do this? I really don't know about that. Guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Do you support his decision to go through and do this? Do you think there's a difference between him doing this and the burger shop yesterday that I covered? Is there a difference, or are they the same thing and we should both hold to both standards? Also, guys, if you are obviously in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and you do obviously want some sporting goods, obviously please go and check out Primetime Sports. Plug. Because obviously, look, the guy's standing up for his morals, so I kind of like that. But yeah, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. If this video has been helpful, please smack a like. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great night and enjoy.